Auction Flex video tutorials. Welcome to the Auction Flex Easy Navigator tutorial. Our Easy Navigator consists of a few different sections. We've got our active auction with a drop-down menu which allows us to select our current auction, as well as a new auction button. Our forms are split between pre-auction, auction day, and post-auction. This video will deal with pre-auction forms only. We're going to be starting with auction setup. And by clicking the new auction button, it will automatically bring us to the auction setup screen. So let's get started with our new auction. Our first step is going to be to name this auction, which in our case will be test auction number 3. We're going to adjust the buyer's premium. We're also going to adjust the tax rate. From here we can select if this is going to be a non-cataloged clerking on the fly auction, a cataloged auction, or if we'd like the system to automatically determine, which is the recommended choice. We can also choose if we'd like the system to automatically number our bid cards, or if we'd like to pass out pre-numbered paddles. There are a number of options in the Easy Navigator forms, but for the sake of this tutorial, we're only going to make one more stop, and that's with commission and buyback settings. From here, we can set our commission to each consignor and give them a specific commission, or buy the entire auction. In our case, we're going to have a flat rate of 20% for the whole auction. Once that's been changed, we can go back and verify all changes and exit the door at the bottom right. This will bring us to adding our consignors to the Customer Center. All consignors and buyers will be located in the Customer Center. Click New Customer and begin filling your consignor's information into the fields. Company name, first, last, address, city, state, phone number. You can enter as much or as little information as you need. The customer code at the top left is alphanumeric and can either be left as the number provided or changed to something more specific. We're going to change our customer code to test 1, which will hopefully allow us to remember it a bit better. It's going to ask us for this number later. Now, as a non-cataloged auction, we're going to continue entering in our consignors, and then we're ready for auction day. However, for a cataloged auction, our next step is auction lots and preview. There's a number of buttons here as well. We don't want to get lost right now. We're going to stay with fast entry and begin entering our items for the auction. From this screen, it's going to ask us for that magic customer code. In our case, is test 1. We can begin entering in our leads for individual items. By clicking Save and New, the system will allow us to continue entering items until we're all finished. This will be our last item for this consignor, and then we're going to change consignors. We'll tab over, enter test, and watch the contact information change. We can continue entering in items until our entire catalog has been filled. After our last item is entered, click Save and exit the door. Our items are here in Auction Lots and Preview. We can double-click an item to edit the description, the pre-sale estimates, total reserve price, and many other options. That wraps it up for pre-auction. You're now ready for auction day.